Well, just what you can say about what was going on. Frank said it was a little bit of both, their defense and their adjustments, and at the same time, you guys not moving around enough on offense. Do you feel like it was a little bit of both as well?
Oh, yeah, it was a little bit of both. They're good. They're a really good defensive team. They made things really tough. Every time we got to the paint, they were constantly trying to take a charge or stepping over and helping, and they're on the passing lane trying to jump passes and stuff like that. So they played us. They defended Frank and I well this time.
When you look back on the game, that you had with them just a little bit ago, when it was 74-74, 3 minutes left to go in the game, you guys fought all the way back to that game. What was different about this game, in your opinion, from that game where you fought back at the end, and then this one you guys tried to fight back, but they were able to keep it out at double digits?
We didn't make shots. The last game, Frank and I got going. We got to the basket. Even if they tried to take charge, we finished around, made floaters and stuff like that. This game, shots weren't falling for us, and it happens sometimes.
Shot clock violations. There was a few heaves that you had in the game. Just what you could say about that. I mean, was that just frustration of trying to find something, trying to get something going? Just what you could say about some of those plays.
I mean, to defend as well. I got the ball. I tried to get something up, but I mean, it happens.
We look at the first ACC tournament victory for Syracuse, and then right after that, you have to have the emotions of a loss like this. Just what you can say about the ups and downs of this tournament. Happy to get that victory, and then obviously having to go home after this one.
I mean, I couldn't be more proud of this team. We fight every game. People didn't expect much from us at all, but we fight, that's all that matters. Just keep on fighting and make a game out of everything. Every time you step on the floor, it's tough to do, but we do it every time.
Tyus, you had some depth last year on the team. Out of the 5 top scorers last season, you were the only one that came back, with Torian Thompson not here, Tyler Ladd not here, Andrew White III, and John Gillen not here. So just what you can say about what this team did. I mean, you guys had to play with sometimes just your starters, sometimes 5.5 guys. Barama wasn't 100%, or Matthew Moyer wasn't 100%. 6 guys, 7 max. Just what you can say about everything that you did this year so far with this team to get to 20 wins, when obviously it's difficult to do when you got a lot of guys playing 40 minutes.
I mean, like I said before, we fight. Guys stepped up on different nights. Every person on this team plays with so much heart, and they never give up. And when sometimes at times we're shorthanded and stuff like that, if you're playing with that much heart, you're always going to be in the game. So that's all I can say for that.
This team's made no excuses this entire season. Just what you can say about the heart of this team.
I mean, these guys don't give up. We don't care what the scoreboard is, what it says. We were down by almost 20, and we brought it down to 9. So we never give up, and unfortunately today we just didn't make nearly enough shots. So.
And then lastly, for B, just what you can say. I asked Frank, if the committee was sitting in front of you right now, what would you want them to know about a 20-13 Syracuse team this season?
I mean, it was one of the best strength of schedules we played in a while.
1 minute.
We're in every game, and we could literally beat anyone. We've proven that. We've been in games with North Carolina. They're a really good team. And we continue to improve. Our defense is getting better and stuff like that. And we just keep on fighting, and that's all that matters.